Welcome to Tactical Tuesday on the Business Agility Podcast, powered by Scaled Agile. I'm your host, Adam Mattis, and every Tuesday, I'll bring you helpful, easy-to-implement tips to use in your day-to-day role so you can work differently and build the future. If you like this content, please refer a friend or colleague to tune in, and as always, we appreciate those likes, comments, subscribes, and reviews on your preferred podcast platform. So, let's get started. All right, let's talk about design thinking. This is one of those things that has appeared in a lot of resumes and on a lot of consulting websites as the buzzword, the new thing. But what is it and how do you use it? So if you look at the Scaled Agile framework and you look at the big picture and you click on those double diamonds, you go into the whole framework article that talks about what it is and why it's important. Let's talk about very quickly how you can start using design thinking today to make your job a little bit easier. So when we start looking at the double diamonds, what we really need to grasp onto, right, is the idea that we have two components represented by the diamonds. The first is to understand the problem. The second diamond represents design the right solution. And when we look at the diamond itself, the first step in understanding or designing is divergent thinking. So when we seek to understand the problem, we want to discover as much as we possibly can. We want to go broad in thinking about what are all of the things, what are all of the ways that this problem comes to fruition, where could it come from, what are the contributing factors, how does it impact the people? And then we want to converge with all of that data and develop a clearly defined problem statement, right? So in seeking to understand the problem, we first go wide, and then we narrow in what we think is the actual problem to be solved. And then we follow the same pattern in designing the right solution. We diverge to think about what are all of the ways we could possibly solve this problem, and then we converge on what is the best possible solution that is sustainable, right? What solution is desirable, viable, and feasible in a way that meets the business needs that we have as a solutioning entity, as well as the needs of the person who has a problem to be solved. And you can follow this paradigm in any problem that you're addressing, right? No matter what it is, it could be something you're doing at home, it could be something you're doing with your team, or it could be enterprise focused, or you could even be thinking about taking a new product to market. This concept, this paradigm of design thinking, is first seeking to understand by going broad through divergent thinking, and then aligning on a true problem to solve a problem statement through convergent thinking, and then considering how do we design the right solution, again by going broad with divergent thinking, and then converging on what is the thing that we want to deliver, but balancing with what is sustainable, what is desirable, viable, and feasible. Check it out, read the framework article, think about how may this tool be valuable in my life, and let me know how it goes. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. The entire team at Scaled Agile is focused on helping you be better at work so that you can help your enterprise be more successful in the new age of business. If there's anything else that we can do to help, if there's any other assets you would like to see, content, podcast guests, let us know. Also, please check out the Safe Community platform where you'll find tools, toolkits, resources, videos, and so much more, as well as the Safe Collaborate tool to help you be successful in the world of work. As always, if you appreciate this content, the greatest compliment that you can give us is a referral to a friend or colleague. And if you feel so inclined, we always do appreciate those likes, comments, subscribes, and reviews on your podcast platform of choice. My name is Adam Mattis. Until next time, as they say, stay safe.